Cheekyricho's gluten-free donuts, introducing our special guest chef. This is a really simple recipe using a yeast dough, and we will show you this is child's play. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Ingredients are in the recipe box below, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is to our warm almond milk, add our yeast and our sugar and mix it and allow it to settle for a few minutes to get nice and fluffy. Next we get our gluten-free self-raising flour and our gluten-free plain flour and mix it together. Give our yeast, sugar and almond milk mixture a mix until it's well combined and put it to one side. A little scoop of flour in with that mixture will give the yeast something to work with. Now to a mixing bowl we add both of our flours, our gluten-free self-raising flour and our gluten-free plain flour, and get somebody to mix it for you.
So we'll put our xanthum gum in there.
Okay.
Suppose.
There you go.
To our flour we add our xanthum gum, and to our butter we add our
Not yet.
apple cider vinegar and our vodka.
Can we use our hands?
Oh, that's going to be really hard to get off her hands.
Yeah. Talk about Jeanette time. Okay. Oh, yeah. Does that feel nice?
Okay, when our yeast mixture is nice and soft and fluffy, we tip our eggs into our flour mixture with our butter, our vodka and our apple cider vinegar. Start mixing and then add our yeast and almond milk mixture. Now give that a good mix around.
Is it mixing in?
See, cooking's fun and you're never too young to learn. They definitely taste better after they've been cooked. It's always a good idea to check the texture.
No. Good
Got eggs in it.
Beautiful. Oh, you have to let it breathe.
Okay. Oh.
Looks about right.
We have to wait for a little bit and then we're going to make donuts. This is supposed to make 20 donuts, but it'll end up Oh dear.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Be very handy when she's a baker in 20 years.
Good girl.
Kneading it.
Hey, good girl, honey. Amazing.
Just pat your finished dough out onto a lightly floured surface and just pat it to about 2.5 centimeters thick. Then we're going to roll them into little balls and pop them onto some baking paper, the size of a walnut or a small golf ball.
Yes, it is.
Then pop your finger into the center of it on the floured surface and then spin it around like a hula hoop to make a donut shape. Tidy it up a little bit and pop it onto the baking sheet as well. Now pop your baking tray into a really lightly warmed oven and allow them to prove. Now they will rise to about half as much again, and then we're going to shallow fry them in some hot oil. Place some absorbent paper onto a plate, and that's where we're going to be draining our little donuts. And to ensure our oil is hot enough, we need to be about 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We are going to just pop the end of a wooden spoon into the hot oil. When the bubbles rise to the surface from the wooden spoon, the oil is hot enough. Then we carefully add our donuts, being careful not to splash ourselves with the hot oil, and don't overcrowd the pan, because as soon as the temperature drops, the donuts will start to absorb a lot more oil. Once they've started to brown on the bottom, we just turn them over and cook the other side. We continue with the rest. Now we cook them until they're nicely browned on both sides. Take them out, drain them on our paper towel. Now, before they cool, we want to do this while it's hot. We've just got some icing sugar, which has been mixed with a little water to make a glaze. Dip your hot donuts into that glaze and turn it upside down straight away. The glaze will stick to the donut, stop it from drying out. and sort of run down the sides a little bit. And there you have it, Cheeky Richo's gluten-free donuts. Not quite as pretty as the ones we made last week that weren't gluten-free, but they are a fantastic alternative for people who can't tolerate gluten. They're nice and fluffy inside, well risen with a distinctive donut taste, nice and crispy on the outside, and the glaze just gives it just enough sugar to make it a nice tea time treat. Hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration. If you'd like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, just check out our Cheeky Richo channel. And don't forget to please subscribe, and do come back and visit us again soon. We have so much more to show you, and we're uploading lots of videos every week. And thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Now you could colour the glaze, you could dust them with cinnamon and sugar as we've done here, or you could pump them with jam. It's entirely up to you. Everybody loves donuts. They're popular all over the world, and these ones are no different. Thanks for watching.